Good morning, it's Nancy today. It's really nice outside today. It's not very cold, but it's snowing. It's kind of tapping on my hat. It's not snowing hard. Look at this sunrise. Isn't that pretty? My camera usually tries to mess it up when I look at something like a sunrise. It tries to compensate. You know how they compensate, eh? Nice, eh? Hey, would you like to see my greenhouse? I built it with my husband out of alders. I went down, took alder branches, those big huge tree things, and we brought them up, and then we stuck a few posts in the ground. Let me show you. Okay, this post is a big cedar. We put it in and cut it off at 10 feet, and we put this other post in, cut it off at 10 feet, and then that one very down at the far end. And then we took alders and we stuck them into the ground, and then we bent them over. See? Oops. See, we stuck them in down there, and we bent them over at the top, and then we nailed them on. So up at the top are all these bent over alders. You see that? And then, to give it strength, we wove alders back and forth. So this is all woven alders in there. I was going to use this for a greenhouse, but somehow it became a catch-all for everything under the sun. So we don't have any storage, so this is our storage in here. But isn't that cool? Then we covered it with plastic. So the plastic cost us $60. So in total, this whole greenhouse cost us $60. Isn't that cool? And then we covered it. See? So there's the plastic. And then we used a piece of this fabric stuff for the door. And then later on, I'll get out of here and show you. And later on, we built this little lean-to on it. See, we took cedar posts, 4 of them at the corners, and stuck them into the ground. See, and you can see these what are they called? Virginia creeper. The planted Virginia creeper at the bottom of them. And then up here, you see, we just put cedar rails from old cedar rail fences. I tied them because I didn't feel like finding nails that would go through those huge things. And so we made ourselves a shelter. We covered it with plastic and then that fabric. Anyway, everything's a huge mess because I was gone in October and I didn't clean up for winter. Of course, some people's places would never be this messy. Now this here is when it's really sunny out in the winter, you have to have a heat trap, somewhere that you can go that's warm. Okay, so I put this chair here in the corner. Now you see, this is the corner of the house. There's a sunroom there and a woodshed there. So I put this chair there in the corner. Well, you can't see it sideways, I suppose. That's not good. But now, of course, we have this big, huge snow heap in front of it, so it's kind of wrecked it. I guess I should get out here. I should dig out the snow heap because that's a really nice place to sit. You see, the view from that is this. See, you get that nice sunrise. You can see the teepee over there. Anyway, I just came out here to show you it's a nice day and there's a nice sunrise. But then I had to show you my greenhouse. That's really a cool greenhouse, isn't it? It's just made from stuff in the woods. Just these bendable sticks. They grow very tall. I don't know how tall, 30 feet, 20 feet. I don't know, maybe taller. But they bend. So the taller that they get, finally they start to lean down and bend upward. So they're not that good. If you get them when they're straight, it's perfect. That's how we did it. Okay, bye. $60 for your whole greenhouse. And it's about, let's see how big this greenhouse is now. Let's see, I think it's about 10 feet tall and 20 feet long. I painted a mural on it. You can see my mural, the edge of there. I didn't take a picture of this when it was uncovered. Okay, that's it. Greenhouse. Make it yourself. $60.